Hey, it's Michelle Butt, and it's time for another Fun Fact Friday. And this week, what I wanted to share with you is a tip on how to overcome something that may be stressing you out or that has something to do with your archetypal nature from a facial intelligence perspective. So each archetype has their own kind of characteristic struggles, their own places they go when they're stressed, their own behaviors that they will typically move into for when they're doing something that is going to make them really successful, or when they're really stressed and they're going into a challenging place. So particularly royals and captivators tend to get anxious. So if they are stressed, other archetypes respond to stress in different ways. So for royals, which means nice strong nose, very lean, angular kind of face. For captivators, freckles, dimples, all that good stuff. For captivators, bright sparkly eyes. When they get stressed, particularly royals, they can tend to breathe more shallowly. And you can even see that showing up in the face by a sucking in of the lower part of the cheek. So the cheeks tend to go concave. Now, regardless of your archetype, if you're stressed and you're breathing too shallowly, that can show up on your face, and we can think about and help you try to understand what's happening there. But if you don't know how to get out of it in the long term right away, because usually that takes some support from a coach or a good friend or whoever your go-to support person is, then there are things you can do in the moment to help you start practicing something different. So we've talked about things like disappointment lines in the face, where you practice smiling and set a timer to smile all the time. If you don't remember that, then tell me and I'll do a Fun Fact Friday about it again. But if you feel like you are breathing too shallowly, then you can do something that can help you breathe more deeply. And one tool is blowing bubbles. When you pull out some bubbles and you blow them, you have to get that breath from deep inside, and you can breathe more deeply. So this is a cure for, or a tip to help cure, the anxiety in the moment for a royal who needs to breathe deeply, but also for the anxiety of a captivator, because blowing bubbles is fun, and captivators, to feel less anxious, need to do something that brings them joy, makes them feel like they're having fun. And what's more fun than bubbles? Actually, it works for all of us, but this is how facial intelligence helps you understand your habits, and then how we as coaches can give you tools that may seem a little unconventional, but work for your particular archetypal nature. So until next time, I'm Michelle Butt. Go get some bubbles and just have some fun and breathe deeply, regardless of whether you're a royal or not. Bye for now.